welcome down to Kevin's Reflections. We just want to shed some light on our Christmas promotion. So this is an update on our Christmas promotion with me here this evening, wherever time you're getting me from. It's the wonderful Yolandi John. For those of you who don't know, this is my
Everybody
other half.
knows.
Oh boy. There we go. All right, so we just want to be able to let you into our space a bit, to tell you about our promotion. Of course, we have our All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Christmas has become our annual promotion. And we've been doing this for maybe what, about 6 years, 7 years?
Yes, about
Somewhere,
that.
somewhere
I think it's a
there
little
about.
longer.
Oh, maybe even
Yes.
longer. And so I remember when we started, we were offering 12 days, 12 promotional days. And I thought, oh my God, after like the third day, I said, well, this feels like baptism, right? Because after that, it's either make or break. I remember one year you could have done as much services as you wanted to do. I mean, I don't know I can promise you that ever again. But those were some really, really crazy days where you work until you practically dropped. But this year, 2024, what we will be actually offering is any 4 services. This is our All I Want for Christmas. It's any 4 services for just $15,000. And those services will be explained, the range of the services will be explained, all right? But it's a promotional service that you've got to enter by way of a gift card. So you want to ensure that you have your gift card purchase, all right? So there's an option for that as well too. I will tell you a little more about that as we go a little deeper into our program, all right? So I want you to stay tuned. All right? So the promotional aspect, any 4 services. We have 2 options of 2 spa services and options of 2 hair services. All right? So I just want to get into that so that you will have a better sense of exactly what are those services that we plan to offer and, and how you can be part of it. Now, I want you to use your Facebook if you can. You can message us on Facebook if you can. You can talk to us via WhatsApp. I want to give you a personal number, 621-0660. That's the number you can touch base with us on, 621-0660. 227-7450. That's a telephone number. We have great ambience. Kevin's Effect. If you've never been here before, or if you've been here for a long time, it's a long time ago since you've been here, I want you to consider revisiting us again. We have completely transformed the landscape of this business, of this salon and spa. We've got a backyard edition now being offered, and we'll tell you about the jacuzzi services that will be also added to that promotional list of things you can choose from. Of course, if you participate in the promotion, we will give you a flyer that has a list of service for you to choose from, all right? And as you dive into those services, you'll see we have a wide range of things that will be offered, right? And as you get into those services, you make your pick, right? Make your pick. It's a great, great, great idea, great gift idea, all right? So at this point, I want to, without further ado, ask Yolandi to actually just shed some light on the list of services provided.
The promotion starts on the 21st. It's going to be going for 3 days. So we have the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd of December. So it starts on Friday.
Right.
And it ends on Sunday. So we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we kind of broke the services up into 2 categories, I would like to say. We have the 21st and the 22nd. We're going to have 1 set of services being done on those 2 days, and then on the 23rd, we would have added some spa services.
Right.
So just to give you a little insight of the services that we are going to be offering, We have the hair services. So I'm going to talk about hair services first. We have hair services that you would have come accustomed to having done at Kevin's Reflections, having done professionally by the wonderful staff that we have here. So we are going to be doing relaxer services, and this can be your virgin service for those persons who probably would have transitioned sometime. You know, we had a lot of persons who would have gone natural for some years and, you know, want to transition back to chemicals. So you can have that service done. Or if it's a retouch, you would have done it probably 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and you're ready to have that service done again, then we are more than willing and happy to offer that service to you. We will be doing color services, and these can be semi, demi, or permanent colors, depending on your choice of chemicals that you're going to be doing that day. Because, of course, we can't pair permanent with relaxers. So depending on the other chemical services that you're planning to have done, we will love to offer you color services. For those persons who are probably wanting to embrace their natural hair, but you know, for the holidays they want to have a sleek look, then we can offer you maybe a silk press, or you can do a Botox service. So those are other services. And if possibly you want a style for an event, because we know that there are a lot of parties and, you know, a lot of get-togethers happening during that time, then we can do styling services for you as well. As it relates to extension services, we are going to be offering tracks this time around, right? Because we want to, yes, we want to be able to work in a, you know, precise amount of time.
Right.
We want to be able to serve as much persons as we possibly can. So we will not be offering sew-in services. You can have extensions done, but these are going to be tracks, right? So we have that. If it's a case where you want to have treatments done, treatments can be done. Cuts can be done, whether it's hair treatment, scalp treatment, cuts. Those are all hair services that we will be offering. For spa services, we want to introduce to you for this Christmas our white clay pedicure. So we have some white clay that we have gotten from the region, right? All the way up in Linden, we would have gotten this specially prepared for you. So we're going to be offering you pedicures done with that, paraffin wax manicures. We like to encourage persons to have a paraffin wax manicure once in a while. You know, it helps to lock the moisture in your hands. It helps to relieve, you know, some pain that you might have there. So you can have a paraffin wax manicure done. We will be doing facials for you, and this year we will be working with the Victoria's Secret line. Kevin is going to touch a little bit about that line in just a short while. But we believe in professional products, and we encourage you to use them. And as such, we want to use them for our promotion as well. We want you to have the first-hand experience right here, you know, get the first-hand feel of how these products actually work and the results that you can have from using them. So on the 21st and 22nd, you can choose 2 spa services, or you can choose 2 spa and 2 hair services. You have the choice of having, and I've listed quite a few of the hair services and spa services that you can have done. Like I said, no sew-ins for the promotion. You can have it done before, you can have it done after, but for the 3 days that we would have set aside to, you know, really cater, to really pamper you, those services, the sew-ins will not be done. Nail extensions also will not be done on those 3 days. You can have them done any other day. So for 22nd 21st, 22nd, 2 hair services, 2 spa services. On the 23rd, you still have a choice of any 4 services. But on this day, all those services that I mentioned are going to be offered. And we have included our body massage as well as the jacuzzi, bubble bath. And if you would have ever had a glimpse of our Facebook page, you would have noticed that Kevin and I had one of those jacuzzi bubble bath, and it is really wonderful, is it not?
Awesome.
It is indeed. So we would like to extend that service to you on the 23rd. So you can have your bubble bath, you can have your massage. Those are 2 services that can be added, that can be a choice.
This is on the last day, right?
Yes, this is on the Sunday. So you can have those 2, as well as you have a choice of choosing any other 2 from the list that I would have mentioned. So these are the services. Apart from that, we would have been offering some really nice things, over the years. I'm not going to name names, but I can think of quite a few clients who come to expect black cake and pepper pot, right? And they start asking about it from very early in the month. It is going to be available to every client. We are going to have pepper pot available every day of the promotion. You're going to have your black cake available. We're going to have some Starbucks coffee available for you. We have a wide range of teas, and my favorite is usually the ginger. The one, I think it's Bigelow that does that. Yeah, one of them is really nice. So I think it's Snappage ginger. We're gonna have that. You're gonna have wine available. You can have a choice of red or white wine. Tea, your teas, your coffee, the wines, hot chocolate, you name it, we're gonna have it, right? So you can come on down, you can have great service, and you can have great food with us as well, right? So Kevin.
That's a deal right there. Thanks, Yolandi, for the update. Just to shed a little light on the Botox treatment, for those persons who may not know what it is, for your natural 4C hair type, the black girl hair type, tight curl hair type, and you want to have that straight-like look that lasts a bit longer than the regular, just put the iron on it, or just press it out the pressing comb. The Botox is sort of like a keratinized treatment applied to the hair that seals up the cuticle. It operates and works similar to your keratin treatment. And so it seals the hair out, and you can have that transition look for much longer than just the regular press it out with the comb, and by the time the mulch catches it, it just flips right back to its original curl pattern, all right? Yeah, so I want to ensure that you understand clearly what the services are. So, and then the last day, just to be clear also, the 21st, 22nd, the 21st and the 22nd, there will be no jacuzzi, and the bubble bath service will not be offered on those 2 days. The bubble bath and the body massage services will be offered on the last day of the promotion. So you can certainly cash in on it on that day because of resources. I mean, we can't, it's really tough. It's tough to be able to pull all of that together. All right, so that was that in terms of the services. You can still check our Facebook page to get an idea of what the services are, and you can actually take it from there as well too. So it's a gift card promotion. You have to purchase the gift card. We're not just going to reserve one for you. You have to come pick it up because a limited amount of cards we can offer for that one day. All right, so that's basically it in terms of your services. Products used, I think we touched on that. We're going to be using mostly US brand products. Mostly our US brand products. We'll be using for relaxers. For this year, we'll be using strictly solely our Vitel Pro. And so we touched on Victoria's Secret. We want to exclusively use this thing for you, right? And I think Yolandi touched on that a little earlier, where you can really get professional products used. All right, professional products used. It's a whole line, and guess what? This Victoria's Secret line, the secret really, if I'm to just burst that secret out now, is in this facial line is coconut milk and rose water. All right, so that is what they've been really trying to put together here. And if you're Guyanese, you'll understand coconut water or coconut oil better than anybody else. Coconut milk, more the merrier. Everybody's cooked with it all the time. All right, and so we have come to familiarize ourselves with the coconut milk. It's in this product, in every single one of these facial products. This one, I have this in my bathroom. All right, you need to get one of these here. If you're a guy, don't get twisted. You can get this in your bathroom, use it twice daily, and you'll see the results, all right? So we want to be able to use professional products on you, all right? So this is on our products, and of course, I want to be able to shed some light on some other aspects of what we plan to do promotionally. But as far as the products are, we just want to ensure that you know that you're getting nothing less than professional products.
Definitely.
Good. So let's talk about the time. Let's talk about promotional time. All right. The time for the promotion, we are planning to start from 8. Right. When you book your card, you book your gift card. As you come, you purchase the gift card. You select your 4 services right there. Select your 4 services right there. We will work with you with one of these flyers, all right? So you can actually get to select the service you want. We will book the services right there. And then from there, all you need to do is just to present this card on the day of the promotion, all right? And I wanna just caution here in terms of how important it is to come on time. Because if you run late for your promotion, this is what will happen. You will cause all of the other booking spots to run late as well. And if, let's say if you live overseas, you understand, you get a bus. If you get 5 minutes late on that bus, all the other stops 5 minutes down the road, you half hour late already. So if we allow you to go much over, we're gonna give a little flexibility on the time. A little 15 minutes before, a little 15 minutes after, that's it. Because we have to be strict on time because, of course, we have to cater for other people that are coming to utilize a particular period, because it's not like a sale item. You just sell something, you leave. So there's a time that you have to spend in-house in order to really get to enjoy the services, and we don't want to interfere with that period. So if you're much later than that 15 minutes, I'll tell you what will happen. We will actually have to reschedule your appointment, right? You know, we give you another time, another day to come to have that service done, all right? But we have to be very, very strict on the 3 days remaining, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. For those days, we can't allow that to go like that, all right? So that is as it relates to the time. I've said that this is a great gift idea. If you are listening to me from overseas, if you are interested in actually purchasing a gift card for someone who lives in Guyana, this is very easy. You can contact us on 621-0660, and that way we can work out a way for you to have your gift card purchase without, hassle-free. And we can even organize a surprise for you. All right, because we've been doing fine with that, right, July? Yeah, so we can even organize a surprise for you if you have a special someone. And I feel like this is a really awesome gift idea for just 15,000 Guyana dollars.
Definitely.
I don't think you can ask for much more than that. And we can, we use MMG, right? We use MoneyGram or Western Union or any other one of those transfer agencies that you would come to know. We use all of those agencies, and we can even do a bank transfer. If it comes to that, all right? So I'm cautioning, I'm urging you actually, if you don't be turned off by, okay, you're overseas and it can't happen in Guyana. We can actually make that happen for you, all right? The first appointment time, like I said, we're trying to come up with at 8 o'clock. But of course, it's a lot more than just that starter period. We've got to be able to look at the last appointment. So we're trying to get the first appointment in for 8 o'clock. And then, of course, we're trying to get a last appointment in for 6 p.m., all right? As you would come to know, we have an air-conditioned environment. Our spa in the backyard is more nature-oriented, all right? There's no air conditioning there, but it's a lot of tree-like and plant-like life. Really, really awesome, all right? So you come to really, it's tranquil. It's very, very tranquil. So you can come sit back and relax and just enjoy the moment. You know, Yolandi, sometimes we give a good gift. We give a good gift to our mom. We give a good gift to our female folk in the family. But then when it's extended to the men folk, one of the things I've come to realize is that sometimes we, as men, we don't want to slow down. Even for a moment that, for yourself. And we want to urge you to, this Christmas, gotta be a Christmas person. A lot of men is like, me got time, I just doing a little thing. But let's just see it as a time where you can just relax.
Yes.
You just cater to yourself. Look after yourself. Because nobody's going to really do it for you. All right? So we got some really cool male services that will be offered as well too. We have our male haircut tonsorial services with our towel services, our facial services, our exfoliation services. All of that are done for the men. Our scalp treatment services, our color services, all of those services are offered for the men. If you want to black your hair, no problem. Not the spray-on stuff. We don't do the spray-on stuff anymore because it's just a temporary. By the time you wash your hair, it's gone. So we will offer you a more, a better solution for the retouching of your color. All right. So all of those services are being offered. In your package, you can actually request those services in your package. So you don't have to, as a man, feel like if we're not catered for here as well too. Right? So just before we wrap up, Yolandi, is there anything else you think I might have missed just now? Or if there's anything else you want to add.
I think you would have covered all the grounds. I just want to re-emphasize that the days for the promotion are the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. That happens to be a Friday, Saturday, and
Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday.
It's the only Sunday that we're going to be open, and so we're using that time to, pamper you
Right.
and help you to feel pampered. So I just want to re-emphasize those are the days for the promotion. Cards are available. We have the cards available here, so you can always drop in and pick up yours. You can drop us a line, and we can reserve one for you for a couple of days, right? We can reserve it for you, and then you can come in at your convenience and have it collected. So that's basically what I would want to remind you of, the place to be for your grooming services. Is no other than Kevin's Reflections, right?
Definitely.
So we hope to see you here.
All right, so that's all that I want to share with you today. So just to have you know that we are definitely open for business before and after the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you a quick question. Just in the event that somebody say, oh, yeah, I got a staff party, but it's not on the 21st, it's on the 20th or the 18th.
We've been very much accommodating over the years.
All right.
So if it's a case where you want to have the card before the 21st to present to someone, or you'd like to have the services done before the 21st, we are more than accommodating. You can have it done. We will be willing to work with you, right? So
that's
just in closing, our numbers, right?
It's 227-7450, 227-7450, 621-0660, and you can touch base with us on Facebook. So that's all the time we've got for now. Until next update, see you when I see you.
Bye.